Okay, sorry about that. The video was too long, so I had to cut it off and start a new one. Okay, so where I left off. After the Maury episode ended, I went to go use the bathroom again. Didn't really think much of it, just had to use the restroom. I walked in there, saw the pregnancy test with 2 lines on it. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I just couldn't believe it that it was like so visible already. And I read the instructions, and it said, read the results between 5 and 15 minutes. If you wait longer than that, then the test is invalid. And I thought, oh my goodness, what have I done? I didn't even know, and I just wasted this test, and I felt really kind of silly. So I wanted to, know for sure, hey, why are there 2 lines on this test? Could it be invalid? Did I do something wrong? Did I wait too long? Whatever the case may be. Well, I happen to have 1 left over, actually, from around the period of time where I found out I was pregnant with the miscarriage. I did have 1 digital pregnancy test left, a clear blue digital pregnancy, the ones that says pregnant or not pregnant on it. I used some fresh urine at the time. It wasn't morning urine or anything. And I just went ahead, I peed on the stick, and it came up and it said pregnant. It didn't even take 3 minutes to tell me. It was more like a minute, and it was pretty instant. I was jumping for joy, and I just, I was so happy. I just started crying, and I ran and told my fiance, and he was just so happy. We were both all smiles, and we've just been so excited ever since. And I shared the news with my best friend Katie, like I said. And so basically, you guys, my YouTubers, my YouTube buddies, you're the first ones to know, officially, basically. Before my family, before all of my other close friends. It's kind of crazy how we're willing to share this information with each other and not with the people who are in our lives all the time from day to day. But, that's just the way things are sometimes, and I'm totally cool with being open with you guys. I feel like you guys are open with me about everything, and you're trying to conceive lives, and I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the tips and tricks. Like the soy, I would have never known about the soy if it wasn't for Mama J, and I really appreciate that she had told me all the information on it, how it was her miracle drug, and it helped her to conceive, and I honestly believe, deep in my heart, that it helped me do the same, and I just really appreciate that. I just want to thank you so much for sharing that information with me, and I would encourage anyone who has had trouble trying to conceive, or has had long cycles, or little to no ovulation, or maybe really late ovulation, I would definitely encourage you to give it a go. You can start out with a smaller milligram of the soy, and increase your dosage as you feel comfortable. I kind of just jumped in with both feet, and was like, look, it's either going to happen this month or it's not. This was the last month that we were trying to conceive for a few months. We were deciding to take a break, as you had seen in my previous video. And I really think that everything happens for a reason. It was all meant to be. I was very serious about trying to conceive this past month. Not only did I use the soy on cycle days 3 through 7, I also, like I said, I had used the Mucinex, although at the time I was genuinely sick and I did not think about the possible benefits of using it, though I don't regret it at all. If anything, I would say it probably more than likely helped a lot, which I didn't think about at the time. I was sick, of course, but I think it probably had something to do with that as well. Also, after we would baby dance, it might sound a little crazy, but, this was all serious business to me. This was the end-all, be-all of trying to conceive months for me. We have been trying for 7 months, so for it to really be different this month for me, I thought, well, I'll give the little spermies a nice boost, and I just kind of, afterwards, I would just kind of like lay in a position with my hips elevated and even a little bit like upside down. I know that sounds crazy. And they say, oh, that's an old wives' tale, that doesn't work, blah, da, da. But, you know, I had never done that before, and I really think that it could definitely help the sperm to get to the egg quicker. I definitely think that probably did help, though, as I was laying upside down. It did help, you know, with gravity work to get them down in there where they needed to be. And so I just wanted to keep you guys updated and let you guys know the great news. I'm sorry that this update was so long and well overdue. I will keep you all updated in the coming weeks with my doctor's appointments and everything. The nurse did tell me on the phone that they are going to see me sooner than your average patient, simply because I do have a history of miscarriage, and they just want to check and make sure, you know, that everything's going as it should, and I really appreciate that they're being so understanding with me. It's really been a good experience with my doctor so far. So I'm really excited, and I will keep you guys posted. I just want to say good luck to all of you, and I hope you take my advice. If you are having any trouble, I'm trying to conceive, I would say, you know, jump in with both feet. Take the soy, just give it a try. You never know if it's going to work. And there's so many women that I've found that have actually had luck getting pregnant on the very first cycle that they've taken it, and I can't believe I can say I'm actually one of those women. So good luck to everyone else who got their BFPs. Good luck to all the TTCers, baby dust, and send me all the sticky vibes in the world, please, and I will greatly appreciate it. I love you guys so much, and keep in touch and take care. Bye-bye.